Thank you guys so much for being here today. I hope y'all are doing well. So my shirt says, nope, not today. All right. So I need to get one more pack of cards before we actually get ready to go live. All right. We're going to get started. I see how everybody has come on in order, and we will go in that order. Thank you guys so much for the love and support. Thank y'all so much for helping me to get this channel off the ground, and we are still growing. So if you are Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, this channel is for you. Or if you have those placements in your chart or a cross watcher, hello to our lovely Delaney, our moderator. Hello, 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 everyone. Tammy, Calandra, let's see who else. Bronx, Lisa, hello. Thank you guys so much for being here. All right, y'all give me one moment. I need to try to find one deck of cards. If not, we'll roll with the punches, y'all. Okay. I had to take a nap before I went live today. I got a dinner date. So, but he already know that I'm celebrating 500 people. So he gonna wait on me. All right. What else do I need? So I have a whole library back here of cards, and this is not all of them, but that's most of them. Alrighty. Okay. All right. So the lady, I'm so sorry. I almost woke you up this morning. I didn't realize that it was 12 something in the morning over there in Australia. I'm like, it's so weird. The time difference is so weird. All right. The lighting is good. Okay. All right, y'all. So, anyways, today's reading is celebrating 500 subscribers. We can do anything, but like for the free readings, I'm not doing legal or health. Okay. So, anyways, again, thank y'all for getting this channel up and running. I'm so excited. And tomorrow, I'm going to try to go live to do you guys this next 7 days. Okay. And if you didn't get a chance to check out your next 72-hour forecast, go check me out on I'm sorry, Spiritual Goddess by L. He wasn't sleeping. Wow. I was just like, I've been up since early this morning thinking about this day, y'all. Make sure my chair is ready. All right. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and get started with the readings. Okay. Let me just write everybody down in order, and then you could go ahead and start with your questions. I guess I can give me a little bit of music too. Let me give me a little music, y'all. Okay. Just a little bit. Okay. Thank you, Delaney. All right, let me scroll up to see who I think Lisa got here first. So, Lisa, if you would like to go ahead and type your question, that would be amazing. Then I had Calandra. Nope. Actually, it was Calandra, then Lisa. Sorry about that, y'all. Calandra, if you were here with a question, Lisa is second. Tammy is third. Bronx is fourth. Let's see who else is here. Okay. And then we have the let's see who else is here. That's it. And we have Delaney here as well, but Delaney and I are gonna do ours. Do you want a general reading at all? Or it's free. Like today's readings are free, y'all. So listen, I don't do free readings that often. So if you want something today, y'all better get it today. Cause when we get to 1,000, that's when I'll do another free read. All right, so we'll go ahead and go with Lisa then. Thank you for the support. Yeah, Delaney and I are gonna catch up. We're gonna do a video chat. That's my girl. She keep the channel in check. All right, so whoever's next, y'all go ahead and start typing y'all questions, y'all. Okay, love. Thank you. Listen, don't y'all be scared to get your free reading, okay? Listen, Delaney know, like, I don't bite. I'm not a mean reader at all. Because, see, today is a time for you to ask a specific question about a specific situation, right? Um, yeah, today you could do a specific question. All right, so Calandra doesn't have a question. Does Lisa, Tammy, or Bronx have a question? Thank you so much, Nay. I appreciate you. Are you here for a free question? Everybody's here for support. I really appreciate that, but I really want to do readings for you guys. But you don't have to. I just want to give y'all a backstory on me and how I became a reader. I grew up psychic. I grew up having a lot of accurate dreams, predictions. I'm an empath. Um, and I could see in the spiritual realm as a child. I could see spirits when nobody else could see. The dead has come back and talked to me. I don't I don't tap around on the dark side of spirituality. I stay in my lane. And how I got started with tarot is I've been watching it for years. And so November 2024, I dreamt that my spirit guide came and told me, she gave me a pack of tarot cards and she said, get started. So nobody taught me how to read tarot. I just do it intuitively. My readings have been pretty accurate, but nobody is actually 100%. Okay. So go ahead and put your questions out there. Tammy says she put a question already. Tammy's question. What's up, Ice World? Tammy, I don't see your question, love. Can you go ahead and repeat the question? Ice World, we're doing free questions today. If you would like to get a free read, listen, y'all, I got a dinner date, so y'all got to come on with it. I'm going out to celebrate the 500 subs, so I wanted to put y'all first, okay? Hey, Betty, and welcome to the channel. Yeah, I don't see Tammy's question. Is she a subscriber? I don't see it. All right, anybody here for questions? Y'all go ahead and okay, y'all go ahead and put your questions there. And also, I'm going to timestamp the questions so that if you want to go back and look at your reading later. What do people notice and they admire about you? Okay. What do people notice and admire about let's see. All right, spirit guys, can you please tell me what is it that people notice about Ice World when they first see him? Ice World, people like they see you as somebody that's adventurous. You don't mind taking a leap of faith to do the things that you like to do. They see you as a free spirit and they see you as someone that's very optimistic. They do see you as someone that like to take risks. Okay. Your self-esteem is high, so they like your self-esteem. I believe that family and friends are very important to you, and they see you as someone that's very prosperous. Are you working on becoming prosperous and secure in the future? Um, Sometimes you may work really hard until like you burn yourself out, or maybe you're always the one that try to take the high road. So I guess like if somebody else won't do it, you will do it. They also see you as somebody that's very strong. You might work out. You're very muscle. Um, Your heart is good. And it's like you don't mind taking a high roll. So you stand in your strength. And it's like you're very disciplined. Whatever you put your mind to, you're able to accomplish that. And it's like you're confident. And you know what? Behind that lion is a gentleman. Okay. And what is the overall for him? Sometimes people feel like you try to avoid tragedy. So you might like cut people off abruptly or not deal with people in order to avoid like maybe arguing or sometimes we cut people off because we don't want to deal with a disaster, right? So that's what I'm getting for you. So you got a good read, friend. All right. Did I? All right. So next is going to be Bronx for career. Okay. All right. So next is going to be Bronx. She wants to know about career and purpose. What is what is Bronx's career and purpose? Hey, Sailors On, and welcome. If you are a member on the other channel, and I did a free reading for you guys last week, this is for everybody on this channel that has not ever gotten a free reading. Okay, I appreciate you guys being here for your free read, but this is strictly for subscribers on this channel that has not received a free reading from me. Okay, even if you are a member of the other channel and you haven't received a free reading, that's fine too. All right, so let's go ahead and hop into what's going on with career and purpose for Bronx. Bronx, what kind of career should she look into? Thank you. Bronx, you might work well in legal or somewhere where you could be like a leader. It's like you're meant to be in leadership, right? I don't know if you know that you are more like an empress. So it's like you're very, very intelligent. You might work well in beauty and fashion as well, or like design and jewelry and clothes. Okay. I do see a new position coming up for you at some point. It's like there's a new job that's coming in that's going to make you very happy. You could travel for work at some point, overseas somewhere, or just I do see travel, business. I also see you being promoted into a higher level of. Mhm. I also see you being promoted. I also see you being promoted to leadership in the future. It's like you're supposed to be in leadership. I don't know if, like I said, if you would do well in legal or law. I see you managing something. You are an empress. You got the emperor and the empress. You could do well in stuff like social work as well. Not for certain if you ever thought about social work. I see something more like court system, legal law, social worker, or something like that. It's like you're supposed to call the shots. Um, have you recently applied for a new job, Bronx? Is she here? All right, so I think I just answered Bronx's question. Okay, you got the Emperor and the Empress that came out in your reading. I also see overall, whatever you do, you're going to be very successful and you're going to be happy in your career because you got the Ten of Cups. Okay, but although you may walk in a soft feminine energy, I'm seeing something where you're supposed to be like more in an authoritative role. Like I said, legal, law, beauty, fashion, social work, something like that. All right, y'all. So next is gonna be Betty Carlone. And then it'll be Nay after that. All right, can you tell me if Betty's gonna get the car loan that she desires to have? I got three yeses, so I do have that you're gonna get the car loan. When I pull up my cards, so I wanted to do if I got two yeses and one no, or vice versa. You've always been in social work. Well, maybe like right now, that's what I'm seeing. Like, even if that's your purpose, like even if you don't feel like that's your purpose right now, um, it could be at some point where you go up the ladder. I see you being promoted to something a little bit more above. I don't know like what higher positions they have in social work. Do you work in like, and I don't want to pry too much in your business, something like in a legal system where you help children or something like that, like a Garnet Lightum, or it's something to that level. So you don't like your current position as social worker, Bronx? I don't know if you thought about furthering your education, but I also think that you could do well in law, family law, or something like that. All right, so Betty's gonna get the loan she deserves, she desires. All right, and so next is gonna be Nay. All right, so let's see what's going on with Nay's love life, and then we'll do career. What's going on with Nay's love life? How's she feeling? Nay, it looks like you might be feeling alone. It feels like you might be feeling alone right now, or you're not dating, or even if you're in a relationship, maybe you feel more like you're alone. I see that you could be bored with the options around you right now, or maybe what's coming in towards you, you're really not really into that. All right, but I do see that it's destiny and a fated connection that's coming in for you in the future. All right, so let's go ahead and get into what's coming in for you in love. This is for Nay, Nae. What's coming in? Tell me about the fated connection for Nay. Nay, I do see somebody coming in very quickly for you. If you're not dating right now, it's like the next person that's coming in that really could be rushing in quickly. It's like all of a sudden your love life takes off when you've been bored or just stagnant. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Okay, I do see somebody coming in that's very handsome. Okay, a father figure, somebody that is husband material. I also see children in your future as well. I also see pregnancy, motherhood. Okay, tell me more. All right, the person that's coming in towards you could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. This is somebody that's going to help heal you. This is somebody that's going to be very compassionate and disciplined. All right. And this is a gentleman, by the way. So if you're not used to a complete gentleman, I do see a complete gentleman that's coming in. All right. Maybe in the past you dealt with people that's been very aggressive, or people that just was not so nice to you. And I also see that people have also lacked communication. All right. But overall, I do have a new beginning in love for you. Maybe within the I'm hearing maybe around the ninth month, or within 9 months from now, there's going to be new beginnings in love. And the next person that's coming towards you is going to be very confident and passionate towards you, and they do want a relationship. And this is coming in either when you are taking rest, okay, or maybe you're taking a break from love. And it's like maybe right now you could be taking some time to work on yourself, get yourself together, or you're regrouping, okay? But there is somebody that's coming in, and when this comes in, it's going to take off very quickly. This is a marriage minded man, okay, or partner. This is someone that could talk about marriage, and they also have themselves together financially, and they're very attractive, okay? So that's what I have for Nate. And then let's see, she wanted to know about career. Tell me about career for Nate. I mean, for Bronx. I see you in the sun energy. And I'm hearing do what makes you happy, right? What makes you happy? Hello, Yvette, and welcome. What makes you happy? I do see that you could work with children. You might work well with animals, or being somewhere out where you don't have to be confined to like a desk. Okay. I do see that whatever you do in the future, you're going to make a lot of money at that. Thank you. You might do well with investing, accounting. I see you in the Empress energy. And a lot of the females are getting this lately. I don't know if you've ever thought about designing like a makeup line or a fashion line. Okay, when I think about an Empress, she's very beautiful. She smells good. You might do well if you worked like something with clothing, something with perfume, something with something like that. You might work well with investing. It's like you got, it's kind of like with money. I just see like there could be whatever you're doing right now, money might be slow. I also see in the future prosperity, your money's picking up, and you're gonna be happy. But it's kind of like whatever you're doing, you could work with children or animals, okay? Or beauty and fashion. All right, so I've done Tammy. I've done no, I haven't done Tammy. So we're on Tammy now. All right, what's next in love for Tammy? Give me the energies around Tammy. These are free readings, you guys. Give me the energies around Tammy. What's going on with her in love? What do we need to know? Tammy, you might be changing it up a little bit in what you want to do when it comes to love and relationships. I don't know if you thought about changing. You're very welcome. Yeah, I've never done a career reading. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. I've never done that. So forgive me if I'm off. Normally I do general love and money, and whatever comes out comes out. So if I'm off a little bit, forgive me. I just don't, I don't have, normally I have cards for everything, but I don't have cards for career. So you may not, if I mess up a little bit in career, forgive me for that. But normally I'm head on with everything else. So it looks like to me, when it comes to Tammy's question in love, you might be changing it up in regards to what you're used to dating. You might just be becoming a little bit bored. And I see you feeling disconnected in love. It's kind of like whatever you've been meeting or whomever you've been going out with, the connect has not been there. Somewhere along the line, y'all get disconnected. Okay. I don't know if you meet people that's egotistical, but I do see that you have a deep desire to get back out there and date. Okay. So I do like that, because sometimes when I pull on energies for people, it tells me that a lot of people are not ready to date yet, but you do desire, okay, to date. And it's kind of like you kind of stress about it, like you really, really are like ready for your person, right? So with that being said, tell me what's coming in towards my lovely um Tammy in love. Tammy, I see you getting back out there. I see you when you get back out there. I see you dating. Okay, so your spiritual team is saying you need to get out there and make yourself available. I see you socializing. You could meet your person at like an event. Okay, like at a wedding, baby shower, a party. Okay, a musical event. Maybe even if you will go to like a pub or like something like a nightlife situation. Nothing too extreme, right? Um, but I do see there could be somebody from your past that comes back as well. Okay. There could be somebody from your past that's coming in. I'm gonna say this. Bars have been a bust. I see somebody from your past, honey, coming back, trying to reunite with you. I see a phone call coming in from somebody from the past. They want to talk to you. They might be asking you out on a date as well. I see you in solitude. It's like right now, it's like either you're not out there as much as you used to be, or maybe you just like it's like you kind of like to yourself in solitude. Okay, you might be a little bit withdrawn. Again, when I'm thinking about withdrawn, like you can date online, but when I think about being made available, I'm thinking about going outside. Um, Tell me about the person that's coming in towards her. Okay, I already know about her. Okay, there is somebody that does want to come in. Okay, but again, I do see a past person. But what I'm seeing is somebody wants to come in and offer you a commitment. They want to work on the connection and they want to build towards success with you. Okay, this is somebody that could either have a master's degree. Y'all could build a business together, or they could be a business owner or self-employed. Okay, the person that's coming in towards you could be a Virgo. All right. Tell me more about this seven of pentacles. I mean the eight of pentacles. I see you moving forward. Okay, this person is going to want to move forward with you. They're going to want to progress with you. They're going to want to build something with you. You and this person could also travel together, but they're going to want to be very adventurous. When I think about adventure and being free, I'm thinking about traveling, whether it be by RV, whether it be by plane, whether it be by car. Okay, again, that keeps telling me that somebody wants to come back from your past, though, that wants forgiveness from you, that wants to renew the connection. I have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, a Virgo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I have a Cancer here. Okay, you might have two people in your energy, but I see that a past person wants to come back to you because they hurt you and they want you to get over the pain. So they want to ask for forgiveness. Okay, you could have been somebody that said something very hurtful to you in the past. Okay, and they want to ask for your forgiveness. All right. I just see a rebirth from a past person. I'm so sorry. I wanted to give you something new, but I got the death in the upright as well, and I got the three of swords in the upright. Somebody from your past that feels like they really failed you and they don't want to let go of you, wants to come back. Either it's this person is still lingering in your energy and they are not physically coming back, but spiritually somebody is still attached to you, Tammy. So I'm so accurate. Thank you for that. And I also have a Scorpio. What is the overall outcome? Um, Somebody feels like you are a missed opportunity in love. If this was like in the upright, it will mean y'all are gonna heal it. Everything is in peaceful and there's tranquility between the two of you. But because this came out in the reverse, somebody from your past feels lost without you. They feel like they feel real hopeless and they feel like you are a missed opportunity. Could be an Aquarius, could be a Scorpio. Thank you so much, Tammy. I appreciate the confirmation. I just got hung up on the career reads. I normally I have cards for everything, but I don't have cards for that. Lisa, would you like to have a reading today? Mhm. Listen, Lisa, you've never asked for a reading. Would you like to get a reading today, my love? We could do a general using my angelic deck. You're very welcome, Stacy. Miss Yvette, is Miss Yvette here for a reading? Yvette's question is above. Can I get, let's see, a general reading on whatever comes out, comes out. Okay. I promise I'll get some career cards next time, y'all. Tell you anything. So, okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do Yvette General, and then we'll do Lisa General. All right, I need for everybody to make sure that they are subscribed to the channel. Okay, that's fine. I need for all of y'all to make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Turn the notification bell to all so that whenever I go live on this channel or I post, you're all able to get that. Also, make sure you subscribe to my other channel, Spiritual Guidance by Elle, because over there I go live maybe 3 times a week to do general love and money. That's right, Yvette. So please like the video, share it, and subscribe. And I'm gonna go ahead and tap into Lisa's reading and see what's next. Can Bronx ask another question? Can Bronx ask another question? We got time. I'm going on a dinner date, so as soon as my boo get here, y'all gotta. Can you tell me what's going on with Lisa? Lisa, I see you in the lover's energy. Either your family and friends really like you, they love you. Um, I won't take any donations today at all. I'm gonna do everything free. With the lovers being here, I see it says your health, somebody's health is getting better. Okay, somebody is feeling better, somebody's health is getting better. Yeah, Calandra, you can ask a question. Um, anyways, back to what I was saying about Lisa. Lisa, I also see that somebody's health is getting better, whether it be yours or a family member. Somebody is recovering from an illness. I also see that your family and friends love being around you. Intimate relationships and friendships are very important. I see success coming to you. I see everything around you getting better. It's like the world is turning in your favor, right? It's all of a sudden like the goodness is starting to come to you. So I see brilliant success, a time of joyful accomplishments, and a spiritual enlightenment. You might be restrained right now and not able to do the things that you want to do, but there's coming a time when you're going to have the freedom to do whatever it is that you desire to do. Okay, I also see your money's looking better in the future. It says that you could be planning for long-term success. So if you are investing in any kind of like 401k or like Bitcoin stocks and all that, I don't know if you're the type of person that like people might think that you penny pinch, but you might be the type of person that'll save for a rainy day. If you are the type of person that save for a rainy day, I see that in the future your money's is going to look really good. Like your retirement days are going to be really good. Okay. I also see the star energy here. You're getting all the major arcanas. With the star, your spiritual team is telling you to have faith. Your future is really bright. Your dreams are coming true. I told you there's going to be some positive changes that's coming to you, and it's going to bring in. It says positive changes that bring an end to challenging times. Your spiritual team is telling you to hold on because there's light at the end of the tunnel. What is the overall advice for Lisa? The Hermit, and it came out in the reverse. Um, I'm hearing is you just need to pray more and stay in faith. Okay, you might just need to pray more and just stay in faith because all I'm hearing is that this is just a these are just milestones that you have to get through. If you just hold on, there is light at the end of the tunnel for you. Okay, you're very welcome, Lisa. Okay, so Yvette was next, and we're gonna do Calandra after that, and then we'll put Bronx back in for another question. Bronx can ask another question, and it'll be answered after Calandra. All right, so Yvette, General. Don't be a bum, hit the thumb. Lisa works 24/7. I love Lisa. She's so sweet, y'all. I've never met her in person. Hey, Lola, and welcome. Okay. All right, so let's see what's going on with Yvette. Holy Spirit, what's going on with Yvette? Precise messages for Yvette. What's going on with her? What's going on with Yvette? Give me clear and concise messages that Yvette needs to know right now. Yvette, there is some kind of good news that's coming to you. I don't know if you're going somewhere soon and you're going to be out celebrating, but I see you out having fun. You might be learning about a pregnancy, a wedding, or a graduation. You could be going to either a pregnancy, a baby shower, a wedding, or a graduation in the future. And it could be something concerning like a family member or a close friend of yours that you're going to. I don't know if you're dating yet, but I see somebody coming in real quickly for you to sweep you off your feet. And I see that when this person comes towards you, they got their mind made up that they really want to be with you. But it's kind of like you're saying, but I don't know if I really want to be with you. So it's like, Yvette, this person has already got their mind made up that they want to come in towards you, right? They could be coming in a little bit slow, but it's kind of like when this person comes in, it's like this is catching you off guard, and you may have more than one person in your energy by the time this person come. I'm hearing something about 8 months, okay, or the eighth month or 8 months from now. And your spiritual team is, I just see you sitting back and saying, I don't know if I really want to date you. I don't know if I really want to settle for you. I feel like there could be something better out there, or maybe the way this person is coming towards you, you kind of like a little bit indecisive. I don't know if they're really your type, but I see them coming in towards you, trying to sweep you off your feet. Oh, you got a graduation in May. Um, I keep seeing you dating, but I just see you when somebody comes towards you, you're really taking your time when dating. I got two knights here. And it's like I got the Knight of Swords. Um, and I also got another knight here. But it's like, you know what I like about you now, Yvette, when it comes to dating, you're learning how to pay attention to the red flags. You're learning how to, before you take action, I just see you saying, you know what? Let me see if I can see something about you. Let me see what the red flags are. Are you who you say you are? There's also a guardian angel or somebody that's watching over you. But I do see you getting people's attention. But sometimes people be trying to flirt with you, and either you don't know it or maybe you don't even pay them no attention. Your spiritual team is telling you to continue to work hard, whatever you're working on, whether it be finances, whether it be something physically, emotionally, or whatever you're working on. You're you're going to be rewarded for your hard work. I also see that you're going to be able to get more time. Say yes, Miss L. Paying attention to the red flags. You taught me that on the lives, y'all. Y'all know I don't play about y'all. I love y'all. I just see you like whatever you working on right now, you may feel that there is no light at the end of the tunnel for you. But I see, honestly, you may be juggling a lot right now. I see that balancing out, but I also see you being rewarded from your hard work. Whether you're gonna get the monies you desire to have or you're gonna get another job. I do see another job in the future for you. So where you are, you won't always be. I do see that you are planning for long-term success. It's like your latter years is the most one of the most important things to you, Yvette. So you worry, or you've been juggling two part-time jobs. I seen that. I seen that you're juggling, but I also see that you're working to pay off bills and you're planning for long-term success. But listen, you working those two part-time jobs is really going to help you get to where you want to be. I see your money's getting better. I also see you looking better in the future. I see you glowing in the future. If you don't have a glow about yourself right now, people may in the future start um, to tell you that you have a glow about yourself. And also, I want to let you know your spiritual team is telling you to be patient as you decide what's next because you don't know like if this is the end for you or what you need to do next. You won't always have to work two part-time jobs. I want to let you know that because overall, I see the world for you. I see things getting better. Okay. Your money is going to get back to where you're going to be able to buy some of the things you want. Okay. And I see you just being proud of yourself. It's finally like it's going to come a time when you're going to be able to rest and you're going to look around and be like, dang, working them 2 jobs really paid off for me. But I'm praying that you don't have to work 2. You're going to have 1 job that pays all the bills and you're going to have more than enough left over. That's what I'm praying for. Okay. Yep, I see a burden being weighted. I see burdens being lifted off your shoulders, Yvette. You could be a little bit stressed, or maybe you carry tension up here or somewhere in your neck. But I see also new doors being open for you as well. So all I'm hearing is an end of a situation that brings relief, sadness, or both. Okay, girl, I love to have you as a member over there because you know I'll be going live every 2 weeks to do them free readings for you guys. Well, thank you so much for being here, Miss Yvette. Now I'm going to do I think it was Calandra, and if Bronx was here to get her free question, she can be, and then it's going to be Ben's True Intentions by the I'll just say by JoJo or whatever. I got it written down right here. All right, so now let's talk about Calandra's question. Let's get back up there and see what's going on with Calandra. Lola J8. I'm just gonna call her Lola. That's what I call her. All right, let's see what Calandra type. Y'all, I gotta scroll up because there's a lot of commentary here. Do you think I will be in a real relationship? And I'm worried about my career as well. You said that the reading was scary accurate. Thank you for that. Thank you so much for that, Yvette. Thank you for the confirmation. Let's see what's going on with Calandra. Like when it comes to love, we'll talk about. I really don't really want to touch career right now, y'all, because I really have not done many career readings, and I think I've gotten them right, but I really am just not too comfortable with doing the career. But they seem to be pretty accurate up here, y'all. Because usually I just do general love and money, not career, but I'll work it out as best as I can for you. Yes, girl, things gonna get better for you. Okay. All right. So let's get up here to Calandra's question about what's going on with her love life. All right. What's going on with Calandra? Calandra, you question if you're good enough. You question yourself. It's like you question. I see a lot of questions going on when it comes to love. I can't do legal, baby. I'm sorry. And you know what? I've been through the same thing, James. I even had a child that was taken from me. And you know what? For 4 years I didn't get to see that child. And when I gave up, God brought that child back to me. Okay? So don't stop praying. But I can't give legal advice. I wish I could, but I can't. Legal and health, I can't do that. But listen, Calandra, there's a lot of questions when it comes to love. You may like question yourself. Are you good enough? Are you doing everything right? And then it's like sometimes you're suspicious of if you're going in the right direction. What do you look for love? Like I see you like in your head. I see that love has been very stagnant, or maybe the people that come in towards you are lazy. They don't put in the work like you. It's like you be doing all the work, or maybe you're the one that's overly zealous or whatever. And it's like when people come in, they may start off like real hot for you, and then they get stagnant and lazy. I'm here right now. You need to just work and focus on your finances, build your money up, okay? Because I see in the futures your money's looking much better. Um, right now is not the time to worry about love, is what I'm getting for you. But they said love and companion is coming in, but it's just not right now. Ain't that funny how it worked out? So what I'm getting right now is you work on yourself, right? Listen, I'm hearing your monies is what you need to be focused on, because there's some things that you want to do for you that you have not had a chance to do. And with your money's looking better in the future, this could also maybe travel, invest in a home or whatever. I do see that love and compassion, a love and companion is coming in, but I'm hearing maybe like Can I tell you what I'm hearing? I'm hearing like four, maybe within the next 1 to 4 years could be significant, but more so closer towards the 4 year mark. It's something about your finances that you're supposed to be working on right now. But let me go ahead and tell you what it is coming in towards you. Tell me about the person that's coming in towards Calandra. Who you might meet your person while traveling, or your person could be at a distance from you. I do see that your hard work is going to be put is going to bring you victory. When you meet your person, it's going to be when you're really happy with who you are as a person. It's like, you know what, with the world being here, you got everything you need, and it's like you're to a point where you don't really need a man, you want a man. All right. I do see that you feel like there's been a lot of missed opportunities when it comes to love. I see you saying, listen, you put in the work and you've met people that have been very insincere. Okay. And sometimes people may feel like maybe sometimes you even do too much where things get out of control. Maybe you let your emotions get out of control when it comes to people. Okay. People have been rude to you, but sometimes you let things get the best of you. I knew the Wheel of Fortune was going to come out for you. I knew it was going to come out. You're going to have, there is a destined connection that you're supposed to be with somebody. Let me just bring it to you because I like to show the cards. Remember when I said there's love and companion? I said, you know what? You got two major arcanas. First of all, when you feel more accomplished, whether it be mentally, spiritually, emotionally, or financially, it's like I'm hearing you get your monies together because when you get your person, you're gonna be the asset, not them. Okay, I do understand the missed opportunities, but to clarify that I wasn't playing with you is the love and companion, and with the Wheel of Fortune being here, there is going to be a change in your love life, and there is a destined connection that's coming in. Again, this person could be at a distance right now, could be that either y'all haven't met each other or you may meet this person while traveling. When this person comes to you, I see somebody coming in to give you a solid love offer, but it's like when your money is looking better. I also see in the future you may get a new job or an opportunity to grow your monies. What I'm seeing for you is I don't know if you ever thought about investing your money in stocks or like something like that. And it's like what I see for you by the time you meet your person, you're gonna already be healthy and comfortable. So it's like you won't. I know a lot of times when we meet our spouse, we always say, well, if we had a spouse, we can have more together. No, I think God is setting you up to where you're going to be the person that's the asset. They're going to need you and you're going to want them. Okay. But in the future, I see your money's looking better. I see your health looking better as well. So that's what I'm getting for you. But I'm just here, not right now. I mean, and it could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aquarius, or Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. One thing about me, y'all, I can't lie to you. You know what I'm saying? I know I wish I could tell you like right now you're gonna meet your person, but unfortunately, sometimes we have other things we gotta do before we meet our person. A person will come, but we want to make sure we got ourselves together. So overall, Calandra, you keep stacking your money, you keep working on your health, you keep working on becoming a better version of you because listen, you are a woman of God. And with the world here and with the world and you got the Wheel of Fortune, baby, do you not know how blessed you are? You will not miss what God got for you, but you just stay obedient and you keep working on yourself because I see it coming in. It's you feel like whatever you've been dealing with in the past has been a missed opportunity because they were not the ones that God had for you. But I'll say this: keep dating, keep showing up because if you're not made available, you're not gonna meet your person. But overall, overall outcome is somebody that's going to come in that's very mature and grounded that will offer you a solid love offer. And this is someone that's very faithful to you. They're balanced, okay. And this is this is a family oriented man that's coming in. This is a family oriented man. And with the Wheel of Fortune being here, I feel like this is something you prayed for. Okay, so you are actually closing out karmic cycles when it comes to your love life because you've been meeting a lot of twats. Okay, unfortunately, I said that, but you a good girl and you deserve the best. All right, so that's what I got for Calandra. Let's see. And next was Lola. I have to go back up, y'all, because it's so many people here. Trying to get back to Lola's. Okay, can you please retype what your question was? I'm so sorry, so much here, and I'm just trying to make sure I answer your question correctly. Yeah, Calandra gonna find her a good man. She's a good woman, y'all, and she loves the Lord. He'll come to her, but it's gonna be when she got herself together. You're very welcome. Glad that this helps y'all. That's why I do this. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Yvette been with me for a while, and Delaney too. Y'all, I'm gonna tell you, it was my spirit guides had to come to me and tell me to do this for y'all because it was never like and it to me, I never would have thought I'd be reading for y'all. I always knew I had accurate dreams, and my intuition has always been real heightened. Calandra, you need to go ahead and book that trip to the Bahamas, girl. Mhm. All right, so Lola, waiting for you to retype your question because unfortunately I can't scroll back up and look for it. It's just a lot of questions here in the comments, and I'm trying to make sure I get everybody. Okay, what is it? What are his intentions? First of all, let's talk about you because normally when I pull on a love read, I kind of like to get the energies around like what's going on with you. What's going on with Lola? What's going on with you? What's going on with you? Are you angry and frustrated in love right now? Or maybe you might have a temper. Well, I see that there's hope when it comes to this connection, but I don't know if somebody struggles with gets angry very easily, or maybe they just get frustrated very easily. Why are you nervous when it comes to him? Are you not trusting him? All right, let's get into it. Tell me about this man's intentions when it comes to Lola. What does he want from her? Reveal what needs to be revealed. Okay, so you're really curious. Okay, and it could be that you're really curious and it might seems more like frustration because maybe you're not where you want to be when it comes to your future. I get it. That makes sense. All right, what are Ben's true intentions for her? Yeah, Calandra, I'm hearing you need to go by the water. I don't know why, but I'm hearing you need to go by the water. Tell me about the true intentions of Ben. What does he want? What is it that Lola needs to know? Lola, let me get a good shuffle on these cards because I've done quite a few readings here, and I just want to make sure I get a good shuffle. What is it that we need to know about this connection? Reveal what needs to be revealed. Reveal what needs to be revealed. Yeah, I see that right now. I do see that right now when it comes to love and relationships. It's like your spiritual team is just telling you to rest and trust the process. Okay. Not that you should not be assertive and compassionate about finding somebody, but I'm hearing that sometimes you really, really, really be questioning it to the point where I just see a lot of question marks up there. Um, what is coming towards you is somebody that is coming in after. I'm gonna tell you something. I don't know what kind of man you're currently dating, but what I will tell you is what I'm seeing. If this is a current man or a man that you're dating right now, this man has gave up the street life. If he's ever been out there, whether it be like, I'll say this, any toxic behavior, this man has given it up. Okay, now what does he want from you? Because he not the type of man that sleeps around. He's overcame addictions. I see him do. Listen, when I think about addictions, it could be drugs, it could be sex, it could be drinking, it could be anything toxic, it could be bad spending habits. I see him coming in taking a leap of faith towards you, Lola. Okay, there's a new beginning here. Or if not, I see him coming in very optimistic about you. Tell me what it is that he wants. Tell me what it is that he wants. What does he want from her? What is his intentions? He's coming in taking a leap of faith. But what is it that he wants? I don't know. Sometimes he's indecisive about what he wants. Or maybe this is you. You're not dating yet. But I thought I seen somebody ask what was the intentions about being. Oh, y'all are not dating yet. It's like he wants to take a leap of faith, but sometimes he's confused about coming in towards you. He does not want to fail you. Sometimes he does fear if it'll work out, but I see that he is coming in. And also watch out that y'all don't have sex in the future, because I do see that as well. This must be a very good looking man, because I see him in the night. Somebody that's very charming, very handsome. You look up to him for some reason. It's kind of like he would be the perfect gentleman. He's open-minded about you, believe it or not. But it's like he sometimes he got his mind made up. He's ready to take that leap of faith, and then I see him saying nope, because I see him being a little bit stagnant right now. Mm-hmm. Why is he moving so slow? What is keeping this man from coming towards you? I'm hearing bad timing right now for him. That's what I'm getting. It's like even though he wants to take a leap of faith, he liked the fact that he could be himself around you, laugh, talk, or whatever. But it's like when it comes to the relationship portion of dating you, he's moving slow and he gets confused. And it's like he's at a crossroads. I don't know if he has more than one option when it comes to love. But I will say this: I don't see him as a street runner. But he could maybe have more than one person in his energy, and he's confused. He's divided between trying to figure out what he want to do when it comes to who he want to date or what he's trying to do. All right, tell me more about the overall outcome. Um, why do you come out of the Nine of Cups? You will be wishful fulfillment, and he does see you as someone that he could potentially date, okay, and have a title or as a partner. But right now, I just see him moving slow. Yeah, it's like, but you know what? Eventually, you know what? He's very curious about what his relationship will go if y'all were together, and he does see you as somebody he could be with. But right now, I just see him taking his time because either he got more than one person in his energy, or he just wants to make sure it's the right timing because I'm hearing it's the bad timing. Okay. Hello, divinely guided sunflower. All right, so that was her question for Lola. All right, now I had Mark. We're gonna leave it 7:15. Mark, let's see. I gotta go back up there to Mark's question. And I'm gonna take two more questions and then I'm done, you guys. Mark, Monica. Monica's here. I think Monica had asked a question. Monica is the new guy I gave another chance. Really serious about this relationship. Let me go ahead and answer Monica's question because she asked her question a long time ago. And then I'll do Mark. Okay. So if Monica is still here, let's do her. It's okay to heal right now. You're very welcome, Lola. I hope this helps. All right. So if Monica is here, can she please say yes, no, put some hearts in the comment section? Because she wants to know if this guy is for real about her. All right, Monica must not be here, so I'm going to go ahead and move on to, I think, Mark. Mark, if you are still here, can you please type your question in the comment section, and I'll wait. Mark and Monica, are you guys here? Okay, so divinely guided sunflower. I know everybody want to get their question answered, and everybody's here for a free reading. I'm trying to get to as many as I can. All right, so divinely guided sunflower. If you're here for a question, please let me know. All right, I guess Mark and Monica might have logged off and will come back later. So divinely guided sunflower. I see she logged in. Y'all better start typing. Hey, Laquita, and welcome. How are you today? I'm doing good, celebrating this 500 subscribers. So I want to thank you for following me on both channels, Laquita. You've been rocking with me for a while. So I want to say thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate all of you guys. Listen, without y'all, there is no L. All right, so nobody's actually typing questions. And so my dinner date is here. I'm going to get ready to log off. Make sure y'all check me out tomorrow on Spiritual Guidance by L for your next 7 days. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Y'all know I be glued to this seat. I work a 9 to 5 and I come home and I be tired, but I still pull through. God bless me to still pull through to read these cards. So listen, I love each and every one of you guys. I hope this helps. Again, if I did not get to your questions, when we make it to 1,000 subscribers, I will come back and do free readings. But guess what? You can actually go ahead and book a personal reading with me for $25 one-on-one. We'll do about 25, we'll do about 30 to 45 minutes, maybe like video chat one-on-one, okay? And you can get your questions answered there. We love you. Oh, thank you so much. I love y'all too, Miss Yvette. You can get your questions answered. My readings are very affordable. Okay, we can do video chat. I'll show you the cards. I have nothing to hide. And they're $25. If you need me right away, I am on Hipsy. Check my description box on the channel and you can book me there. And so anyways, until next time, bye everybody. I know that's right, girl. Thank you, Delaney.